2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke and Rich, looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Who delivers when it matters most? That's the joy of any rivalry, and this is a good one to win.
This is full send.
Time for the second shot into the first. Not quite the shot he was wanting. Henny, how bad is this lie?
Guys, you know the worst lie you've ever seen? Yeah, times that by 10. This is nasty.
Playing their fourth shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, well played.
Great touch.
This is a par putt. So it'll be a par to start their round.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
He's in a share of fifth position. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Playing this shot from 120 yards.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup. This is what they have left for birdie here.
Beautiful shot. Moving to the next hole now. This player is currently tied with Justin Rose for the lead.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Opting for the 6-iron. That's not what they were looking for.
The fade didn't come to their aid.
From the sand, are they able to get up and down? All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Oh, yeah, a thing of beauty.
Ah, nicely done. Great chip.
And it's time to recap that play.
Great feel, great judge, great speed. Yeah, I like this.
Currently 2 under for the day. Time to face a par 4 now. That's a good-looking shot there. And he's down there.
He is right on the 150-yard marker here. He really got that one out there. Fantastic drive.
Opting for the 9-iron. Come on, get down. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Yeah, it's just about 3 feet away. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. That should find the fairway. Playing up to an elevated green here. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
GG's. This is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one.
No sign of the horns.
That'll sting a bit.
A little too cautious on that effort there, Luke.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Time for the 5th shot. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. And with that hole, this player is currently tied for first with Xander Schauffele. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Luke, this player coming off a birdie on the last hole, getting some momentum going their direction.
Good day.
That's heading for the fairway. Second shot here on the 6th.
and sign of the horns.
A wonderful shot, well played, a chance for birdie here at the 6th.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more. Not bad. Second shot here on the 7th.
Just a bit outside into the rough.
Wonderfully played. And this putt will take them to 5 under par. This one's on line. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And now over to Tony Finau.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Hey yo, James. Hey yo, Sean.
Here we find ourselves at the dramatic 8th hole at Craggy Heights, a par 3 playing 198 yards from the back tees.
Probably one of those picturesque par 3s on this
Right.
golf course, if not
Hey,
the
Brad,
one.
sign of the horns.
Obviously, coming up shy is a huge no-no with water lurking there. You're going to see most players hit it deep into the green. Anywhere in the heart of the green really is just fine. Walking off with a par here is just dandy.
This one heading towards the green.
And if they didn't have their rival Tony Finau's attention before, they certainly do now. What an approach shot.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
On a nice line.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And that will take him to 5 under. Still in the lead now after that hole. Setting up now on a par 4.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Ooh. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. That gets the job done. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
You like that, didn't you? And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Sitting at 5 under par in their round. Currently in top spot. Opting for the 5-iron. Unable to find the green on this one.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Ooh, that almost went down. And a par putt awaits him. Nice little putt to hole, that one. Leading by a couple after that hole. This hole is a par 3. Going with the 8-iron here. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. And that will take him to 6 under. He's currently sitting in 1st place. Oh, Rich loves standing on this 12th tee here, a par 5. You're always thinking birdie or perhaps better. Take us through it.
At 555 yards, Luke, there still is a decision to be made off the tee for these players. Do they challenge the fairway bunker, but also bring in the water down the right-hand side, or do they just go ahead and lay it up to the left and make it a 3-shotter? The bold players are going to knock it down to a sliver of an opening, and from there, they're going to be able to go for it. Second shot playing a little bit downhill. A little pond over on the left-hand side can be a little bit nuisance, but all in all, it's a pretty simple, straightforward par 5. Birdies are in order.
That's a little untidy. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Currently leading by 3.
Hey Sir Jim or Red Heart, Annie Beating Heart, Sean, Brad.
Sitting at -6. Outright first here.
Hello Miss Denny.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Ooh, nice line. Good putt, that. And now over to Tony Finau.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. A quick look at the leaderboard has this player currently in first place, with Xander Schauffele in second. Well, 13th, it's unlucky for some, Rich.
Good afternoon, Denny XX.
Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
He's got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
That was a top effort, that one. So close to going down.
You know, that's why they're on the tour. That's what they do.
Sitting at 6 under for the day. Currently in the lead. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, this one's right down the pipe.
Woman dancing.
Yeah, the wind's really starting to blow, but that didn't faze them.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today, and that will take him to 7 under. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Going with the 7. Not a bad play, that one.
Would need to make a long putt to secure a birdie.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Ooh, right by the hole.
Downhill, all the way, down grain just a bit. They let it get away from him.
Par putt coming up here. That's a lovely speed on that putt. So close to the hole. And after that hole, this player currently holds top spot on the leaderboard with Xander Schauffele in second. This one's a par 3. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. This putt to get to 7 under the card.
This is their look at birdie.
It's a shake, handshake, wow, woman dancing, 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 beating heart.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Tickles.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
It's not a birdie, but it is Chitty's beaming face with smiling
like
eyes,
this one's
face
hitting
with
safely
tears
for
of
the
joy,
fairway.
woman dancing.
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Simply amazing power on that tee shot.
Sitting at 6 under, currently in the lead.
That's all of the Lexus of golf that I know. Lol hyphen a birdie.
Oh, what a shot by our leader. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
Oh, just missed. Just 3 feet to the cup. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
Hole in
2
1 and 4.
holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
And just in the first cut here.
Hope you're doing as well as possible, Jim or Red Heart. Hole in 1 asterisk. Indeed, thank you, Denny. Likewise.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And back to the course with the live action. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Just didn't drop. And that should secure the par on this one. Currently 6 under for the event. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Tell you, where he drove this, that's where some players are dreaming of pitching out to.
Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make.
Going over, thanks my friend. Glad you're okay.
Steady on. All right, let's see if they can compose themselves and knock this one in to claim the title. And how about that? Victory is yours.
Fantastic week, Luke. A well-deserved win. This player was on top of their game the entire week. Congratulations.
Well, when it comes to performances that they'll remember, that certainly has to be one of them. What a brilliant play today.
Yes, Luke, no one could catch this player, let alone their rival.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Thank you all for coming in. Gonna run. Going mushroom hunting, morales are yummy.